And
Well, in a lot of people's views, almost everyone is you're the main character of your story kind of aspect. That's what a lot of people bring to the table. And you're
yeah,
wrong if you say that that's wrong because
I'm
like
not saying it's
everyone.
wrong. I say I don't see myself as being the main character ever. Even
I
though,
know,
like I
but
said, with everything.
that's like detached mental shit that you have to break yourself down to not be that main character to
Yeah, I've
be
done
able to
that.
learn
I'm
anything.
I'm I might have done that a couple times, or every
Yeah.
day, or every week, whatever.
I mean, ego death is one of the biggest things for any person with actual mental health problems or dealing with the past. You don't even have to have mental health problems to truly kill your ego to be able to grow into something that you need to be rather than what you're comfortable in.
For when I grasp that, and it's just like for me, I don't see it as ego death. I see it as I just need to know who I am. Because if I don't know who I am, how can I ever expect someone to want to be around me or actually care fully for me?
Well, let's pull up a chart. Which Terry do you want?
Oh no, we can't do that. That'd be a big ass chart.
Yeah,
We'll make it for
go
next
go
time.
down the checklist.
Because somebody came to me and like she's sweet and she's like, I wish you were more egotistical. I was like, why? And she's like, why? Because it's a good thing to be. It's like, I said, I have a big ego. I really do. So yeah, I just don't show it.
That shouldn't be stroked.
I said, I
It's
just
big
don't.
enough already.
I just don't. I just don't have a need to show it. So I said, even when I'm with the guys or anything like that, I said, I have no reason to overshadow anyone because I don't need to. And he said, wait a second, my grandfather once told me, so yeah, if you're an old man, you let other men be men. And you don't have to be the guy in the front every fucking time. Even though we do lead, doesn't mean you're in the front every fucking time.
You could have 6 leaders right beside you, standing toe to toe. Like you don't. Everyone has their own purpose,
Absolutely.
and better at what they're leading in.
Yeah, but here's the thing about it, because most men, especially most young guys, most older guys, are set in their ways so much they think I have to be at the fucking front every time. It's like
Got that chip on the shoulder, Superman complex.
in most moments in life you might have to be, but
Mm-hmm.
not every single moment. Because every single moment, nobody else is learning to take up for you when you're not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like
Well,
fathers,
that
like
also contributes to who you're surrounding yourself by too. If you have
I
that many weak people that you you can only have the leader role. Like there's no wallflower sitting, there's no sitting back watching, you know, that's an odd
yeah,
gaggle that you've created at that point, I should
but
say.
you look at everybody, they do that, like because
Hmm.
they don't want to be around
They don't want the
like-mindedness or
consequences.
like it's accountability, honestly, in
Well,
that standpoint too.
like say someone fucks up bad. You don't want to be blamed for it in most people's eyes. I understand. We're fine with that. But most people don't. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't me. I didn't tell him to do that. He was acting, like there's always another excuse. That's not a
See,
leader.
and I used to be that way because, like I said, I played victim a lot to my own circumstances because,
Mm.
like, life was going to shit. Everyone does it every once in a while,
Well,
or in their life. And I don't want anybody to fucking come here. I've never done that in my life. So you've never had repercussions that hit you so hard that it shook your whole fucking life. Then because, like, I hate myself. I hate my life. Like, what did I do wrong? Why me? Kind of thing like that. And if you're religious, like, God, why are you doing this to me? Kind of thing. It was like, I've done all of it, and then I realized, like, later on, like, I had the option. I had
maybe
the
I needed that
choice.
learning point.
And it's just like, oh yeah, especially since looking back now, I look back at past relationships, man. I was like, oh, I was a fucking problem. And everybody's just like, no, you're a good person. No. I'm not on public. I'm talking about like, look, in the relationship, I was the goddamn problem.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, how so? And they're like, well, she cheated on you. Guess what, motherfucker? What led up to that? I looked at that. See, what? I was dismissive. I didn't sit down with her. I didn't talk to her that much. When we did sit down and talk, I
You
was
didn't give
angry
her
and
the
fighting.
time she needed.
Yeah, I was not being a good provider or protector at that point in time. They're like, yes, you were. You paid the bills. I was like, that financial provision thing is
Money is
not
not a
fucking
narrative.
providing.
Money
That
is
is a
not
part
a
of
narrative
life and
ever.
surviving that, but it's not providing them. Guess what? You have a woman, you had to provide every aspect of it to her, or guess what happens? So what? Women are smart. As much as people like to downplay women or that, they're smart enough to say, cool, I'm not surviving here. I'm going to look for something else to help me survive instead, or make me through this day, or make me happy, or anything like that. And guess what? If it's not their fucking partner, and it's not their best friend, guess where it's going to be? Out in the world. And now we're in the digital age. So guess what? They can find it anywhere now. And with just pick up their fucking phone, take a cute ass picture, post it on Instagram, post it on Snapchat, put it on Facebook. Guess what happened? Watch that inbox flood in with everything that everybody can offer her. And then it's not just like you versus one or two, it's you versus the world.
Yeah.